guys, welcome to Switchyard's Downtown Club. So this is an incubator space, and tonight we have an event, Startup Sisters, celebrating all females in startups, also in celebration for Women's Month, which is March. So I'm going to give you guys a little quick tour of the place because this is pretty exclusive. This is a bar. Octane coffee is all served right over here, and then all the members, because this is a paid membership, all the members get their own exclusive mugs that they all keep over here. Let me see if I can find, oh yeah, so we have them all this over here. I was just trying to look for my boxes, and you have everything right over here. Here we go, that's my box's mug. That's pretty cool. So we have all the mugs back here, and as we're setting up, we have food. That's my boss and her boyfriend over there, and people are still working. This place is pretty cool. There's even like a little arcade if you're really into Pac-Man. It's right over here. So startup life is lit, y'all. And I can take y'all back right to the back. There's a notch. There's the bathrooms, and there's a little cute hidden station right over here till you get taught to the bathrooms. So that's everything. So we are all setting up. Everyone is coming in. So I'm at the door and I over here checking in people. And we have all the ladies sitting in. We are about to start. We have all the panelists getting in, and we're just about to start this, y'all. So let's see how the event turns out.
I think it's great that we're all here tonight, and I'm so thrilled and honored to have you. And shout out to all the ladies who are at other badass events around Atlanta, doing the same thing, connecting with one another. And a little bit about Activvely, because I had to. It's a mobile app I launched here in Atlanta a few months ago, and it helps you find platonic fitness buddies. You want a girl to do yoga with, hike with, bike with, your friends are busy at Boozy Brunch, and you want to go get fit and try a bar class, you find somebody, bar as in the activity, not the drink, that's a whole other thing. Find her on Activvely. Don't do it alone. I hope you guys will download it and check it out. So if you know someone that can be a valuable resource, a mentor who has some insight, who's walked where she's trying to walk, you owe it to her to connect her, make that connection for her. And then lastly, there's a lot of women in here, entrepreneurs in various shapes. Maybe you're not just an entrepreneur. You work somewhere 9 to 5 and you're hustling to build your business. If you meet that lady tonight, follow her on Instagram, like her stuff, retweet her, and help elevate her. Help raise that visibility for her, because we're all hustling. And you didn't come here by accident. You didn't pick Startup Sisters, major underscore under sisters, because you didn't want to connect with other ambitious, brilliant, hardworking women in the city of Atlanta.
I'm one of the few founders, female founders in Atlanta that have had a successful exit. 4 years ago, I sold my company for $30 million.
Oh, girl.
And so I think, yeah. So that was a really incredible experience. I've actually never said that out loud because I'm kind of shy about sharing money numbers with startups. But yeah, I'm super excited.
A man wouldn't be.
Like so.
I know.
Drop the mic on that one.
That's awesome.
It's impressive. Yes. I'm learning that it's okay to be selfish. It's okay to know what's in your best interest and go for it. You know, especially growing up in the South, I always did it with a smile, and other people first, and I'm a giver, not a taker. So I would not describe myself as aggressive. I would say I'm getting more and more assertive, but it's an ongoing process. I'm still trying to embrace my confidence and listening to your inner dialogue of like, this isn't right, so I'm not going to accept this. I'm not going to take this abuse. I'm not going to do this. I'm going to do what's right for me, and I'm going to, cast and take names, and that's okay.
I think I've had the opposite problem. So when I graduated college, I went immediately into the tech community. I was working at Microsoft. I was a director at a female at 22, overseeing 22 men.
Wow.
And learning to communicate with those men at 22 and being female, I got really tough. Then when I was, I did my master's and I was working at the national lab, only woman. And so I've actually had a really hard time in terms of communicating with other women, because when you're, working with guys, you're like, you can get your shit done, like, get this stuff, and then you go to a woman, you're like, are you gonna get your shit done? Like crawling in a corner somewhere. I feel really bad that I've actually been trained to be that way for so long. It's like something that I try softening my look and let's go out for coffee, and remembering that to visit with people and also to share my experiences as a woman with men, because men are also your greatest advocates and your mentors too. So yeah, it's tough. That's a hard question. I wish I had a better answer.
All right. So, well, I'm going to direct this question at you then, because this one is probably one of my more controversial.